So we'll dive into those details. Hopefully everyone was able to get outside and enjoy some of the sunshine this weekend. It was a pretty nice weekend to get outside and enjoy. This live shot's coming to us from the town of Elmira. Pretty overcast, pretty cloudy. It's going to remain fairly gray today. If we do see any sunshine locally, it will be fairly limited. So hopeful to see some peaks of sun, but it's a slow process. In some areas even have the slight chance of seeing some scattered flurries throughout the rest of the day. Again, that will be pretty late too. Now across the country, mild air being felt for many Canadians actually, and that's been the case for the last couple of days. For instance, it's 5 degrees in the city of Calgary right now, definitely above seasonal. Minus 12 in Regina, a little bit cooler there. Parts of the province of Ontario also above seasonal. Atlantic Canada too has seen some warmer temperatures. The hot spot in the country takes us to Vancouver Island, to Fino. It's about 10 degrees there, which is around seasonal for those locations. Now here's our temperatures in the province. So sitting right on even at the freezing mark in Thunder Bay. It's minus 2 in Timmins and in Sudbury, certainly above seasonal. Muskoka, North Bay also sitting at minus 2. Windsor and Sarnia minus 1. Minus 3 in Kitchener, Waterloo. And our high today is about minus 1. So hopefully we'll get there. Our seasonals where we are right now for a daytime high. Last night's low was around minus 9. Seasonal's about minus 11. Now check out our record. This was actually last year. So today, last year, we also had record rainfall. In Kitchener, Waterloo, about 46 millimeters of rain. In some locations in southern Ontario, you might remember this flooding rain for some areas. Now overnight tonight, minus 4, minus 10 with our wind chill. Fairly cloudy conditions continuing tonight and for tomorrow, minus 2 for our daytime high. Bit of a west wind. And with that, we do have the slight chance of seeing a little bit of scattered flurry activity, particularly for those traditional snowbelt regions, so closer to Lake Huron and Georgian Bay. Kitchener, Waterloo region. This is a look ahead to tomorrow afternoon. The clouds, they are lingering, starting to break up as we get into Wednesday, but more so Thursday. So better chance to see some sunshine by Thursday afternoon. There's a look at the next 7 days in Waterloo region. Our temperatures will also be on the milder side for Thursday, so 3 degrees. Then the next system is set to move in. This is a clipper developing in the west. Thursday overnight and through Friday. Now with our temperature in the daytime hours just above freezing and our overnight lows dropping just below, we're keeping an eye on that messy mix. Could start off as some rainfall, if not snow, and then transition to snow or rain. So again, we'll keep an eye on that. But on the back end of that system, temperatures take a tumble closer to seasonal for the weekend and early next week. And the risk of a lake effect snow will follow behind that system. Lambton, Kent and Essex might see some sunshine for tomorrow right through Thursday. And then by Friday, there's that next system moving in. Temperatures, though, pretty mild for Thursday, Friday. Southern Georgian Bay, there's your value. So just above the freezing mark for Tuesday, Wednesday. About a 40% chance of seeing a few passing flurries with that chance of lake effect. And then the next system moving in, bringing snow and rain for Friday, and then right through the weekend as the chance of lake effect snow will linger for those communities. All right, turning to today's Weather Watcher photo. Christy shared this photo saying, here was a beautiful sunset in Mount Forest while we were snowmobiling. Stunning view. Thank you for sharing this with us, Christy. You're today's Weather Watcher and, of course, someone here getting out and enjoying the snowfall and the weather this weekend.
I was going to say a good way to get out and still be able to physically distance and enjoy nature.
Yes, of course.
Okay, thanks, Shannon.
You're welcome.
Time now to recap the top stories we're following today. A curfew is currently off the table for Ontario, but the Premier says new restrictions may be on the way. Premier Doug Ford says we should be prepared for tough times ahead as new data projects the COVID-19 situation will only get worse. Ford is meeting with his cabinet today to discuss next steps. An announcement is expected tomorrow. Students with special needs in southern Ontario have been told in-person learning was to resume today. But a group of educational assistants at John Sweeney Catholic Elementary School in Kitchener are refusing to enter the school. The EAs are asking the province for better testing protocols and more vaccinations before children return to the physical classroom. 2 men in their early 20s were killed in a crash that shut down a section of the 401 overnight. It happened near Highway 6 west